I'm trying to prepare for the week.
Welcome to KimJ's Sweet Healthy Life.
Hello, hello. So y'all, I have been to the grocery store and I'm trying to prepare for the week, okay? So yes, I'm going to share with you all some of my grocery finds. And some things are for me to, eat. I don't know if I'm going to meal prep or meal plan or a little bit of both. But yes, I needed some things from the store so that I can get prepared for the week. Yes. All right, y'all. Y'all know I've been in a plateau for 7 months and I'm trying to get out of that plateau. Now, I have talked to my dietitian as well as my chat GPT, yes. And yeah, I'll get into that a little later. But yeah, I need to, get some things and I'm going to try to switch up some stuff. Just being simple, right? Not letting it get to me. And I'm going to keep it moving. Yep. Now that I know is going to happen. Because what does KimJ like doing? She likes living her sweet healthy life. Okay? And anything outside of that, it must be. Okay? You know what I mean. Anywho, all right, y'all. So let me show you what I got. So first up, I bought these Yasso bars. And reason being, I heard they were very good. Normally, I would not have gotten this because of the amount of carbs. But my dietitian wanted me to have a little bit more carbs in my life. And I agree to a certain extent. Okay? So this is the sea salted caramel. I heard was really good. The sea salted caramel chocolate crunch, that is. Yes. And so I see some protein in it as well as some calories of 150. I need to up my calories as well as my carbs per my dietitian. And she wants me to lower my fats. So we shall see. We shall see what KimJ is going to do. Okay? Because at the end of the day, KimJ does what KimJ does. Yes? All right. All right, y'all. So next up, I got this from Walmart. Next up is the protein iced coffee. Now, I bought this from Sam's the other day, like on a couple days ago, because I needed some. So I drunk some of this already, and that's okay because I've already talked to y'all about the protein iced coffee. Y'all can go back to my video when I did the video on it a while back to see how I feel about it. But if I'm buying it again, you know how I feel. This is the mocha. This is the only one they have in Sam's Club, so that's what I get. You get 24 servings instead of the 14 if you buy it on the website. So I'm stuck with mocha, but I do like mocha. I just add some more flavoring in it to give me something a little different than just mocha, like caramel, like this here, Mateo's thin salted caramel, some hazelnut or something like that in it, right? Yes. Okay. Also, I have some Benefiber here. Y'all already know how I love my Benefiber. If you've been rocking with me for a while. All right. So that's Sam's, right? Okay. And that was, I bought the Benefiber yesterday because I needed more. All right. So Wally World, y'all. Soft soap, 2 different kind. One for one bathroom, one for the other. All right. Then I have some flaxseed. Y'all know your girl love a flaxseed. This is a heart health seed. And yes, I do get my seeds in, okay, daily. All right. Nescafe. We're talking the ice roasted coffee. Yes, I get this just in case I want just regular coffee or if I want to, have another protein shake and then I want to add this to it to make me some other type of coffee, I'll have it, okay? So like say I may get some vanilla protein shake and I want to put this in it and I may want to, do a different type of flavoring, okay, than this chocolate, okay? Yes, just, all right, so then we have some socks. Yeah, I just need some socks. No show socks. Reebok it is. 10 for about $13, almost $14, but that's okay because I need them. All right, then we have great value everyday plates. Yes, these are the paper plates. I stopped using the plastic plates, y'all, a while ago. It's much cheaper for the plastic plates, but they're not as eco-friendly nor friendly for the microwave. And I do microwave, when I have leftovers. So yeah, that's why I started using that. All right. So then, let's move that over. All right. Okay, so then I have the Oikos Remix. This is has some protein in it. Salted caramel is the flavor. Yes. All right, and I have 2 of those. Okay, then I have my Fairlife. Now, Lord Jesus, this was a decision that I had to have made. Okay, I like whole fat milk, y'all, but I decided to get it's 2% reduced fat, and we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, it has 50% less fat. It has 13 grams of protein in it, and we're gonna see it. I normally put this in my Profi, and I have the full fat milk. I normally only do 3 ounces, so I won't have so much fat, because full fat milk does have a lot of saturated fat in it, and it also of course has a lot of fat in it. So here I'm gonna get less saturated fat and less fat. So I'm gonna try it, y'all, and we're gonna see how it goes. Jesus. All right, Daisy, I normally get the full fat daisies. That's the sour cream, y'all, but this is the light. It's 50% less fat, and that's only because I'm trying to, be a little bit more cautious with my fat intake, and of course my saturated fat. That's because I want to make sure my LDL cholesterol goes down, and then my HDL is up, in the numbers that it's supposed to be. I like being in the normal range, and I want to be in the, maximum of the normal range, y'all. That's my goal anyway. All right, so then we have some field peas with snaps. Yes, this gives me some fiber and some carbs, and it gives me a little bit of protein as well per half cup. So I got some of that. I love field peas with, now snaps will be like the string beans. Yes. All right, then I have some blueberries here. Yes, the blueberries, they're frozen blueberries. Well, shoot, they may not be frozen because we've been out and about for a while today. So I'm gonna hurry up and put that in the freezer. Of course, that's antioxidants. It's not too much sugar, not too many carbs. So yes, I have the frozen so it won't go bad so quick. Then I have some Oikos 000, the big tub, 18 grams of protein. And so what I'll do is take some of this here and that, and hopefully it'll taste good. This will be my first time getting a big tub like this of Oikos. Never had it before. 000. We're gonna see how it tastes. But this one here is I'll just have this by itself, and it already has some little fixings in it. So we're gonna see how that goes as well. All right, so now we're talking Aldi. I got this Purdue, and it's the thin sliced chicken breast, 26 grams of protein, no antibiotics ever, thin sliced. Okay, yes. I like putting it in these bags because I am a germophobic. I don't want this stuff touching my other stuff. I don't like it touching nothing else. So yeah, every piece of meat goes in a different bag. All right, so here is some Angus beef for tacos. It's terrific for tacos. Okay, yes. So I got some of that, and we'll be enjoying that. Maybe this week, maybe next. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so then I have some thinly sliced pork chop. They're thin sliced assorted pork chop. And I love me some pork chop, y'all. I love pork, so yeah. It is what it is. So I will enjoy that as well. I have some chicken wings here. It's no added hormones, no artificial flavors, no added salt. All right, then I have some large eggs, and then last but not least, there's a 40-calorie bread. It has 14 grams of net carbs and 6 grams of fiber in it. Yes, it's a wheat bread, and I get this from Aldi as well. So yeah, that's it. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my grocery haul. And yes, we shall see what I cook. I will share some of the things that I decide to cook, more than likely with you all. Okay, I may get some more things. We shall see what delicious dishes I can create. All right, y'all. Peace out for now.